Be kind to your spouse. If you're married and you're watching this video, chances are the person you're married to right now was your friend before you got married. You were very close. In fact, there probably was a time when you were so excited to have the person around you. Hours seemed to fly away like they were just minutes. And then days went by and you felt it was just a few hours. You couldn't get enough of them. So you were so excited to spend time with them, those mushy moments, those lovey dovey moments. But unfortunately, some people who felt that way before they got married today are living like total strangers. Well, not just that they are living like strangers, they are living in a hostile environment that they have created for themselves. That's why I bring this word today. It simply says, be kind to your spouse. Isn't it amazing how some of us are hostile to our spouses? We treat them shabbily. We speak to them in harsh tones. We don't love them. We despise them. We say all sorts of uncomplimentary things about them. Yet we are kind to strangers. Yet we are kind to our colleagues in the office. Yet we are kind to neighbors. Yet we are kind to random people we meet on the street. You owe your marriage this. Be kind to your spouse. Now, if you remember those days when you used to put in effort, you made a lot of effort, you worked things out, you put in commitment into it. And yeah, those were your best days. But now it looks like the stress of life has taken its toll on both of you. The quest for money, you have to rush out and you have to rush in. Then the kids started coming, and then there was a lot of pressure on both of you. The bills were coming, and then the bills seemed to be more than the income. And then you guys began to take it out on yourselves. Be kind to your spouse. Your spouse is not the cause of your problem. Truth is, challenges will come in life. We will face challenges, but we shouldn't forget to be nice and treat those that we love very, very carefully. We should treat them well. We should love them. They say love. Some people say love is blind. But somebody said one of the greatest miracles that will happen to you is that as soon as you get married, or shortly after you get married, probably some years after you get married, your blind eyes will be opened. Meaning that pressure will come. Meaning that your love will be tested. Meaning that at that point, you will suddenly discover that love is beyond a feeling. Love is commitment. Love is tolerance. Love is respect. Love is regard. Love is not just a feeling. It's way beyond that. And love sometimes takes effort. Depending on the stage of life you are right now, maybe you're just married, you've just been married for 1 year, or maybe 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Now, people in these various classes will testify that there are different phases and different experiences they have to go through. So at each stage of life, there are different things you have to confront or deal with. For instance, a couple that just got married and who have been married for a few months may be so much concerned about sexual desire. That may be what triggers them. They are all talking about sex and how they look and all that. But a couple that's been married 20 years, that may not be their priority. Or a couple that has been married for 10 years or 12 years, at the point when their kids are about to get into high school and they faced a lot of pressure, may not just be as sexually active as those other ones. But one key thing will make marriage work for all of them: commitment. Treating their spouse kindly. Looking at each moment and making the best of each moment. Ensuring that they don't let the pressure of life make them treat their spouses terribly. Some people have begun to treat their wives like slaves. Some have begun to treat their wives like house helps. They don't regard them, they neglect them, they view them as the source of their problems. And some women too don't respect their husband, they don't regard them, they despise them, they say all sorts of things. In fact, the only thing he's useful for is to bring money. But I want to challenge us today, every one of us. You probably look at your marriage and realize that you stopped putting in effort maybe years ago. Not just because the person did anything bad to you, but you just got tired, you just got burdened, you just got weighed down. But please go back and begin to pay attention to your marriage. Go back and start being kind to your spouse. A simple good morning, good afternoon, how are you doing? Check on them, speak with them in low tones. Speak with them lovingly. Speak with them like you would a stranger. The least you owe your partner is civility. No matter what your differences are, or no matter how you feel about them, the least you could be to them is to be civil. We shouldn't have people trading words and insulting each other and saying all sorts of things. Remember, you once loved this person, and so you must come down from your high horse, sit down, and begin to treat them kindly. I believe if you do this, it will make a big, big difference in your marriage. Please stop despising them. Please stop looking down on them. Please stop hating on them. Please stop. Stop, stop, stop. One thing that happens is that love begets love. Good treatment begets good treatment. But when you begin to treat people badly, when you begin to be hostile towards people, and you build an environment, a toxic environment, you're also going to partake of what you have given out. These are my words of wisdom today to every married couple. I want us to take a listen and watch again, and then ponder over it. I'd like to know what you think in the comment section. My name is Mike Owangwa. If you're watching us on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform you're watching from, please follow us. Help us with a like, help us to share, and keep telling people about us. I'll see you in coming days. God bless you. Bye-bye.